Hey y'all. Hey everybody. Hey, did you see the news about the flooding in Petra? I did. They flooding the Valley of the Kings. Hey y'all. Hey. So I got my books 20 minutes ago. All right. Hey y'all. Hey everybody. I took off this morning because I've been going to bed late, so I've been waking up late. So my days are not on the same time as they were. But I got some gifts. And I'm gonna try to wait till everybody get in here. Because when I tell y'all is making it hard for me to get a Mr. Circle. Because if y'all spoil me, he ain't gonna have nothing else to do. Y'all keep doing the stuff y'all doing around here. He ain't. I got your box K. I haven't opened it yet. I just got back. So much so that the folks at the place was like, we was all wondering what's in it. Well, don't. That ain't none of your business. You just pack it up and keep it moving. So y'all, I'm trying to wait till she get in here. She said, Circa, did you get the slides? Yes, they starting to get nosy. Don't get the opening of my stuff. Y'all look at this. Do y'all see these? Let me turn this light on, baby. Y'all is about to make it hard for Mr. Circle to come around. What they gonna do? Y'all done did it all. Thank you, Pumpkin. Do you hear me? But the W-O, y'all, these is handcrafted. Quit playing in my favorite colors. I said, oh, God. Oh, girl, thank you. And then look, what Judy said. Come on. Wow. Look it. But we ain't done. She didn't stop there. Y'all, look at the detail on these. Do y'all see that? These is individuals, if you didn't know. Come on through, Punky. Listen, but wait. What? Y'all know I got the red and white pajamas. I'm about to bust these with my. Y'all know I don't like wearing no shoes. Oh my God. Look at these. This is here. Baby, what you just said? Thank you, Pumpkin. Oh, Lord. I said, see, how am I get a husband with y'all doing stuff like this? I'm waiting on her to come in here. You in here, Pumpkin? We waiting on her to come in here. We waiting on her to come in here. We waiting. There she go. Up. Miss Rose right there. Uh-huh. Come on. Well, put your stuff up there. Come on. Right there. They. Come on. Put your stuff up there. They want some right now. Come on. Put your stuff up there. Listen, they say, yep, need some of them right now. Come on. Put your stuff up there. Where's it at? Let me run the TikTok. Come on, Ro. Why you put your stuff up there? They waiting on your website. I don't know. Come on, don't get scared now. We thank you, y'all. Come on. Mm-hmm. Did you put your website up there or your email or something? Put your email out there, man. Rose, come on. Rose one. Put your stuff up there. RHODES. Y'all go through the thing. Just tag them real quick. Right there. Come on in, boo-boo. You already know. Y'all, these is cute. But wait, it don't stop there. My other one got broke. It was broke. God's authentic one on Instagram. God's authentic one on Instagram. God's authentic one on Instagram. So my other one got broke, pumpkin. It got broke. Look at that. That is pretty. Authentic. God's authentic one on Instagram. Go and get y'all something. Wait till the summer come. I'll get me some red and white shorts, fucking. Yes. But I'm going to wear these right now, though. I'm wearing them all right now. They glow in the dark. I didn't read my letter yet because I wanted to get on here and show everybody. So don't be mad. Ooh, I got to turn out the lights. You just wait a minute. They glow in the dark. They glow in the dark. Oh, they already glowing. Ooh. Oh, in freaking y'all, my cheeks so tight. Listen here. Prepare to be sick of me. I feel like I'm about to pass out. I do. OMG! Oh, okay, sit down, circle. Pumpkin, you outdid your... Yeah. Wait a minute, these glow in the dark too. I see them there. Oh, Jesus. Lord, what you did. Oh, my God, they all glow. Oh, my God. Yeah. I'm going to be so cute whenever I give me a little boo when we go for a while. Thank you, Pumpkin. God, they glow. They glow in the dark. Oh, my God. I love you. Thank you. I love all of y'all. That's why I said y'all done made it hard for when my Mr. Circle come. Because what he going to do? It's Twine Rose 1. Twine Rose 1. Yeah, with our glow-in-the-dark hat. Listen, all y'all had to do was say y'all don't want me to leave the house with nothing but WOU stuff on. Because if I leave out of here with all my stuff glowing, my hoodies and my pajamas, we were made to stand out. We were freaking made to stand out. Oh, God. Y'all listen here. I hope you're ready to work. If you wasn't working before, you been go on and get ready, babe. Just go. Because I know you can do custom. If you made mine custom, then you go customize everybody else's stuff. So, welcome to the flood. Welcome to the flood. Because these how did you even get the tree? I just don't understand y'all creativity. And they glow in the dark. And y'all know I ain't never got no shoes on. Oh, my God. Thank you, Pumpkin. Oh, wait a minute. Because if I know anything about our people, y'all, my damn glass glow in the dark. Yeah, my glass glow. Yeah! For our turn-ups, this is going to be for the Circle Club on Fridays. This is the only glass I'm going to be able to use. Oh, you outdid yourself. I promise you did. This is Cody. Now, this made me think about my pimp glass. Babe, I need to be at a player's ball with this here on. You hear me? Ooh. Oh, God. And y'all don't want to... Okay, fab. Well, stay over there and be grouchy then, because, listen, come get you some. What is it, a living God? It say circa. And I had another one, I'm sure it probably said Trova or WOU, but they broke it. It's in pieces in there. It made me so sad. So this is the only one I got, but I'm grateful, honey. And listen, it glows in the dark. We got some more gifts. Thank you for my candy. I appreciate it. And this is one of my favorite kinds. You don't know? Yeah, don't even worry about it. Thank you. Twan Rose, thank you. I appreciate you. So we got some other stuff. Y'all, I'm about to put my shoes on right now. I ain't even about to wait on that. I'm telling you right now. Go, you put them on. And you know my toes ain't done. It's okay, but I'm going to put them on. Yes, man. And they fit perfect. And I got red like when you sit too much. Listen, honey. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate everything. It glows in the dark. Girl, listen. What you just said, Kat? Ain't that correct? What is this? Ooh, hold on. One of my silly notes. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you, Miss Elizabeth. I'm excited. Listen to it. I got glow in the dark shoes. 2 pair. 22 double for your trouble. Listen, I'm so grateful. I got glow in the dark shoes to go with my glow in the dark pajamas. Oh, wow. Let me turn this light on. Because, listen here. So just say y'all don't want me to have a husband without saying y'all don't want me to have a husband. Because what is he going to do that y'all haven't already done? Well, I might just need him for just one thing then. That might be what they call him, a bed maid. I might just need him for a bed maid. He keep fooling around with y'all. He ain't gonna be able to surprise me. Y'all gonna be done it all. I just need you to go take a shower and get yourself together, sir. That's all about I need you for around here. Can you make up a good plate or anything? I'll cut some grass or something. Oh, it came with a keychain too. Oh, that's cool. That's a ram. Oh, look it. Oh, it's a green. Where's the other one? Y'all listen here. Oh my goodness. It's another one of these. Somewhere in here. I just gotta find it. I put it. Oh. Thank you so much. Hold on. Uh-oh. When I tell you, where's my other one? Y'all, there's so many of them around here. I got to find everything. There you go. Is this it? Yep. And I know it's another one. Where it is in here, I don't know. So look at this. They are so creative. Listen, this is the one we just got, and it has a beautiful keychain to it. No, I love leather. This is going on my leather backpack that I got. I appreciate y'all. Isn't this cool? Y'all know I love the old decrepit looking stuff, and I can tell it's handmade paper because I know what I'm looking at. I know quality over quantity. And then we got this one, and we got this one. What you dancing? So when they take the TVs out, I got plenty of writing paper. Thank you. I got journals and journals and journals and journals and journals and journals and journals. You hear me? My dad said, get to writing, scribe. Get to writing. So, wait a minute. Thank you. I appreciate you. This goes in my Sealy box. That Sealy box is filled all the way up. Let's see what this is. What do we say? See, sometimes when it comes from Amazon, you know, unless it's a gift receipt, I don't know who it's from. Uh-oh. Ah, thanks, Ash. Come on. When I tell me you want me to start writing down everything that happened. When y'all telling me you want to start writing down everything. Okay, yeah, Dad, I'm gonna have to just. Thank you, Ashley. Ooh. I'm gonna put this one. You know what? This gonna be my travel one. Like when I go, because it matched my leather backpack. So I'm gonna put that in the. I'm gonna put this in my leather bag. So when I get ready to get on the plane and I want to write, because my other ones be a little bit too big and people be nosy, so I can turn and write like this. Thank you so. That's so cool. And it's got like leaves. Y'all know I like detail. It's like, listen. I promise I love y'all. Thank you so much. And not just because y'all give me gifts. I say that all the time. It's not because y'all give me gifts, just because I am grateful. And I do use them. My petty tail act like little kids. I'm just writing this one today, and then I'm writing that one today, and then I'm writing this one. So if somebody ever come looking for my stuff, they not all gonna find it in one place. They are. Thank you, Ro. I still got the ones you gave me too. I'm writing them as well. I ain't forgot. I got other ones. Listen, y'all. It's more of them in here, but a lot of my journals, I have them in my room because I don't want them to get messed up. And now, okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why did this get sent back to me? So somebody that I sent you your book and you didn't get it. This is somebody's this is one of my winner's gifts. Okay, that's not a gift for me. That's a return to sender. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Yes, I'm so grateful for y'all. I just want to tell y'all thank y'all. So look, now that we did that, look at me. This video. It make me excited. I'm gonna move these other ones to the side because I don't want my stuff to get messed up. You know how little kids be like, I'm gonna sleep in the bed with them. No, mommy, just put it in the bed with me right here. It's okay. Y'all, these might end up right on the side of the bed. Because think about it. I wear glasses now. These are perfect to sit on the side of my bed because I don't like walking without no shoes on. And I'll be looking for them. I don't got to do that no more. I do not have to look for my sandals no more. They going to glow in the dark. Listen, these are both pair of these go right by the bed. Sorry, Stevies. You guys are kind of pushed to the side. I'm sorry. Y'all don't glow in the dark. They glisten, but they don't glow. Stevies, look. My little Stevie got to go to the side. Sorry. I'm obsessed with slides, too. But, baby, listen. Stevie ain't making no glow in the dark. He is not making nothing that is elderly ready. And my eyes is a little elderly. So this is going to be by the front door. It's going to be a pair by the front door and a pair by my bed. Because I hate having to turn the light on and look for my shoes. Well, you have to think, little baby, if you do that and a person is planning to put a spell on you, you done gave them all the tools they need. And people use their pictures for a lot of crazy stuff. So you got to be careful. I learned when I was in the industry, the modeling industry, that you have to be very careful. Because, baby, just be very careful with that. You don't want to do too much of that, I promise. Because that stuff can, you just be careful with that. You hear me? Do we have any practitioners in here? Who's a practitioner? I need y'all to tell y'all niece about pictures and witchcraft. Thank you. Yeah, baby. And then it got your yeah, no. And you gave it to him, permission. You know what I'm saying? You literally giving them permission to do whatever they want to do with that photo. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Mm-mm. No. Almost got traffic modeling. Yeah, it'd be. Oh yeah, it'd be a real thing. But honey, I think they just knew better. I was a little different. I was. I wasn't. Yeah. Really. So did y'all go watch the Did anybody go watch that episode? I think they said they took it off though. The Santeria episode of 48 Hours. I'm thinking screenshots too, but a screenshot is not me giving you willingly this picture. So, yes, honey. Right. Exactly. Discernment. Because if you don't got it, that's why a lot of these babies is coming up missing and stuff. They not listening to their guts. So they took it off. Uh-uh. So they had an episode of first 48, and it was the second season, like the first or second or third show. It was like the first or second show, something like that. And the doctor, he was like from Cuba or something, a Spanish country, down in Florida. He was a witch. And he ended up getting murdered. And when they went in his closet, they found a cauldron with all of these incense. They found a shoe, like a men's shoe with the toes cut out of it in Miami or something like that. Yep. In Miami, yes. And he had an egg in some water. He had human teeth, a human skull. It was human blood and urine in his altars. He had one under his desk, and he had one. Oh yeah, honey, anointed. Yeah, I already know it's gonna be real good. Yeah, y'all seen it? Some people seen it. Where you get this human skull from? Season 2, episode 2. Thank you. Where you get this human skull from? Where did you get these teeth? Okay, it could be your blood. And what happened was he was trying to put a spell on a man to make that man fall in love with him. First 48. But the man was a real doctor. He had started a clinic down in like Miami, somewhere in Florida, Miami, something like that. And he was a real witch doctor. He was a doctor in the daytime. Yes, Cassie. He was a doctor in it's season 2, episode 2. They said they took it down. I told y'all, Little Cuba. Yep. Yep. No, first 48. The show. The killer, like the murder, the police show. First 48. Oh yeah, you're right. Sometimes they can have skulls passed down through generations, right? There's a spot I go and chill on the water, and it's always weird containers and bottles with chicken bones. Oh, for real, my fiance mom tries to put spells on me every time I leave out of town for work, and she falls ill. Wow. I haven't watched it yet, Coach. I've been trying to get up on my reading. I personally know people that are in the Santeria, and they wear the colorful beads and sacrifice chickens. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Palamambe too. So look, anyway, let's get to this. So I told y'all I was gonna be reading last night, and I was, and I'm not done studying. Oh, unique. Oh, well, honey, you be missing out, girl, because I be trying to figure out why people was crazy. I watch all the murder mysteries, all of the why did you kill somebody, cheat on them, burn them up. I be trying to figure out why people's crazy just in case I get one that's crazy. I know what to look for. Mm-hmm. You get to exhibiting these different signs. I know I need to chill out for a minute. All the No, I can't watch the ER shows. That's my kids. They watch. I'll be right back because I want to show y'all something. That's so funny you said that. I want to see if anybody. Oh, I got my little sandals on. What you be seeing, honey? You're about to be closing the door. Oh, that's cute. This is crazy. Now, I promise y'all, if my kids was here, my girls, they'll try to have these on right now. Like, Ma, let me put them on. I'm about to wear your sandals to the trash. No, you're not about to sell. Get your feet out my shoes. And I'm definitely taking whenever I go visit. Like I was, and they know I like to sit outside too. Oh yes, it's gonna be real cute at the pool. Think about if you go to a nighttime party and your flip flops is glowing, honey. Oh, thank you. That is too funny. So I was looking. In my alienology book, y'all see that? That whole show is about figuring out why people are sick and what's wrong with them and what rare disease they got other than the screwing everybody. It says, in ancient times, there was a great harmony in the universe on Earth. The existence of other beings was more widely accepted than it is now. True. And some alien species were even revered as deities and portrayed on works of art. You mean the angels' children? And the monsters that they created coexisted right along with the regular people in ancient aliens. Because an alien would be considered an angel because it's a celestial being and they not from here. Mm-hmm. Mm. It says, for example, the Mayan image reproduced at the left, which is more than 1,000 years old, shows an extraterrestrial visitor departing from Earth in a spacecraft. However, in modern times, humankind has turned its back on the interplanetary neighbors, choosing to deny their very existence. That's crazy, right? I saw that Grey's Anatomy. I said, no, wait a minute. Don't you find that suspicious? Vampireology, right? Vampireology. Y'all see what it say right on the front? The history of the fallen ones. The history of the fallen ones. Who got this book? Let me tell y'all what it say on the back. Here is the true history of the blood drinking. It's right here in my face. Here is the true history of the blood drinking fallen ones, or vampires, who have lived among us and preyed on humans since the earliest days, like the seventh generation from Adam. I write this book as a warning to all humanity, especially those who might be ensnared by the vampire's wicked charms. By the vampire's wicked charms. Now, don't we know the vampires always got some kind of red stone around them? Do they? Do they normally have some kind of red stone around them? Most vampires got some kind of amulet on their neck. That's a magical necklace. Okay. Vampire is another way of spelling a pirate. Right. We getting there. Just hold on a second. So I thought that funny. And then I went and I didn't mark it. Oh, here it goes. This is very interesting. So I'm going to read this first, and then I'm going to come back and read this. So those of you that have an Old Testament Pseudepigrapha, Book 1, I need you to go ahead and grab it for me. Are you ready? I need you to go to page 16. 17. 17, 17, 17, 17. Even in Twilight, get it like Dracula. Look here. Book 1. Enoch, yes. It's the first book in Book 1, Enoch. You're welcome. If you want a PDF, normally if you just go type in whatever page I say, it'll take you right to this page, even on a PDF. If you want like Adobe. Okay, y'all. So listen to what I'm about to read y'all. Then we're going to go back to that book. Okay, so we're just going to start right at the top of 17. It said judgment for the Most High. And they said to the Lord of potentates, or potentates, however you say that. For he is the Lord of lords and the God of gods and the King of kings, and the seat of his glory stands throughout all the generations of the world. Your name is holy and blessed and glorious throughout the whole world. So this is Michael and Seraphel and Gabriel, 3 angels talking to God. It's 3 angels talking to God about these 200 angels that then fell and slept with these women and created these giants and did all this stuff. Okay, so it says, your name is holy and blessed and glorious throughout the whole world. You have made everything, and with you is the authority for everything. Everything is naked and open before your sight, and you see everything. There is nothing which can hide itself from you. You see what Azazel has done. He has taught how he has taught all forms of oppression upon the earth, and they reveal the eternal secrets which are performed in heaven and which man learned. Moreover, Samyas, to whom you have given power to rule over his companions, cooperating, they went into the daughters of the people on earth, and they laid together with them. with those women and defiled themselves and revealed to them every kind of sin. As for the women, they gave birth to giants to the degree that the whole earth was filled with blood and oppression. And now, behold, the Holy One will cry, So jump down to 10, y'all. Jump down to 10, and it says, and then spoke the Most High, the great and Holy One. And he sent Asuriel to the son of Lamech, saying, tell him, in my name, hide yourself, and reveal to him the end of what is coming. For the earth and everything will be destroyed, and the deluge is about to come upon the earth, and all that is in it will be destroyed. And now instruct him in order that he may flee, and his seed will be preserved for all the generations. And secondly, the Lord said to Raphael, bind Azazel hand and foot, and throw him into the darkness. And he made a hole in the desert, which is in Dudael, and cast him there. He threw on top of him rugged and sharp rocks, and he covered his face in order that he might not see light. Did y'all get that? I mean, if you got highlighters, I need you to highlight all of what we just read. So all of 17, that whole page, I need you to, not the bottom notes part, but that, I need you to highlight that. Just take you a thing down and do this. Okay? Take you a highlighter. So hold on a second. The origins of vampires date back to the time before time. According to the legends of heaven, the creatures that we now call vampires were descended from 3 angels, Moloch, Baal, and Belial. Who heard that? Did y'all hear that? In the vampire book, they say that Moloch, Baal, and Belial are fallen angels that are the fathers of the vampires. You mean like they said right here in the 7th generation Adam, when the angels came down and they taught the women and they had the giants and right on right on the other side of that piece of paper now. Hold on. Right here in Enoch 6. Where is it? Oh, right there. And they began to drink blood. And they drank blood. Soon as the angels came down and had sex with the women, taught them magic, the giants was born. People started drinking blood. So how is it? Now, hold on though. What do the stars do? In their parties, when we see dead bodies, unalive bodies that they have roasted, what's in their cup? Every single time you see a star running in some video, they got blood running down their mouth, or it's some blood in a cup and they wiping it, and they live in the city of lost angels. That's where they get famous, in the city of fallen angels. The children, to get their adrenochrome. Right? Or no? So people go to the city of lost angels, where we know for a fact that the ancient Mesopotamian gods are the people that they pray to. With the wings, they got everything is everywhere, all around the stars. You go there to become a star. You get all the diamonds from the angels that got rubies and stuff encrusted in their body. But not only that, babies and people come up missing. Their organs are gone. They're skinned and thrown out in the desert. And then there are blood rituals that happen in order for you to sell your soul to Lucifer for fame, fortune, to be an actor, a famous designer, whatever it is. And now we see They have been taking babies and drinking their blood in the city of Lost Angels. Fallen angels. That's how they got lost. But let's keep going. All right. And this is the vampirology book right here. Y'all think I'm joking? You see it say in the beginning of time. Oh, just so y'all know, we got a, what you call that thing? A projector coming, a small one. So now I'm going to just put it up. I'm going to tack it up here, old school. And I'm going to project what I'm seeing, so I don't got to keep trying to, so y'all can see it behind me. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm about to eager rig it in just a minute. So that way it can just be focused on the book, and I can just show y'all the book, and everybody can see it all at one time behind me. I'm working on this whole deal here. Yeah, we're getting us a projector because this is crazy. So that way I ain't got to keep over here and over here. I'm just going to be able to show it once, and everybody will be able to see it behind me. Yeah, we doing that old school stuff. Teachers just going to lay it on out, and I'm going to show you. Circle here. I'm going to have to give me some of them clear paper so I can circle and say, are you seeing it? Yeah. Who wants to know something real scary? Not scary. Who wants to know something real funny? I always wanted the teacher to let me do my math problems on the projector. I actually used to be the student that used to take whatever she was going to do down there to get it copied onto the stuff and then brought it back up. So, I've got me. I'm so ready. What you just said. Don't even worry about it. We got whiteboards. We got giant Post-its to play games. This is turning out to be a whole classroom for real. So with that, we go all around the world and back. Okay, so let's finish this though, because I got some more for y'all. Okay, so this is just for me reading a little bit in this morning. Okay, study all right. So the three angels that the vampire people say they came from was Molech, Baal, and Belial. What was Martin's name in House Party? And then I'm going to go make me some coffee. What was Martin's name in House Party? Belial. So do me a favor, Martin Lawrence. Okay, do me a favor now. Let's look up stars that have songs that are referenced to Belial, Baal, or Molech. Y'all remember that show I had y'all go watch on Peacock? They only made 2 seasons of it. I can't remember what it's called. And the dude, what was it called that we was watching? The Key is something. What is it called? Dan Brown's whatever. No, not Heroes. Dan Brown's something. There's a singer named Belial. Okay. Signs and Symbols. Yeah. Lost Symbol. Okay. Do y'all remember what the boy's name was in there? You remember the name he changed his name to when he was in Turkey or wherever he was? What was his name? Belial by Big Crit. Okay. It was a singer named Belial. His name was Molech. You're right, Shanae. Who's somebody named Molech in Meet the Browns? Kendrick Lamar, These Walls. He talked about Molech. 2015, A New Breed, Hero Belial. I think they mean Malik. Oh, okay. No, Molech. Molech. Belial sounds like beguile. Yes. Okay, here we go. So now we know we might be on to something. Because all of the stars that worship Baal, they have to do blood sacrifices, and most times it's children. And most people, God in the Bible, God said you sacrifice your sons and your daughters to Molech. Moloch or Ech? Molo. Okay, so look, why would this vampire book, y'all listen though, because we got some more to go. I'm just showing y'all something real quick. So why would this vampire book say that the start of the vampire clans came from three angels in the beginning of time? Okay, and then when we go to Enoch, it says that these angels, some of them slept with animals, some of them made their own monsters, some slept with women, and some became cannibals and started drinking blood. So when I go and I read this vampire book, and it tells me that even the vampirologists are saying that it started in the beginning of time, like the seventh generation from Adam. Okay. It tell me that I'm one right with what Enoch said. The angels came down, made it with the women, and them and their children started drinking blood. Okay? That's what Enoch says. And here we are in a vampirology book, and it says, yeah, three angels came down, and they're the ones that started the vampires. Then we got a book right here by R. Campbell Thompson, who was the assistant in the Department of Egyptian and Syrian Antiquities in the British Museum. And he said it was vampires too. And they was in ancient Mesopotamia or Babylon and Assyria. And that's what Enoch said. Okay. Here we go. It says, Molech and Belial, who rebelled against God, fell from his grace. God sent a host of angels led by Archangel Michael to battle the three rebels on the clouds of heaven. The battle lasted 3 days. Michael and his hosts prevailed, and the three were slain. Their bodies were burned and cast down to earth. God sent 3 angels. Are y'all getting this? Look at your Enoch, it's right here. And then spoke the Most High, the Great Holy One, and he sent Assyria, right? And said, bind, and Raphael and Michael bind Azazel hand and foot and throw him into the darkness. And he made a hole, which is in Dudael, and cast him there. And he threw on top of him rugged and sharp rocks, and covered his face in order that he might not see light, and in order that he might be sent into the fire on that great judgment, and give life to the earth which the angels had corrupted. And he will proclaim life for the earth, that he is giving life to her. And all the children shall not perish. Blase skip. Here we go. Turn to page 18. Through all the secrets of the angels which they taught their sons. Who are the sons of the angels? On the show Lucifer, when he showed himself as he was burned. No way. The giants. The giants. Okay, listen. And the whole earth has been corrupted by Azazel, teaching of his own actions, and write upon him all sin. And to Gabriel the Lord said, proceed against the bastards and reprobates, and against the children of adultery, and destroy the children of adultery, and expel the children of the watchers from among the people. Moloch, Baal, and Belial, who rebelled against God and fell from his grace. God sent a host of angels led by Archangel Michael to battle the three rebels on the clouds of heaven. The battle lasted 3 days, and Michael and his host prevailed, and the three were slain, their bodies burned and cast down to earth. These three fallen ones should have passed out of memory, but wandering tribes of the earth found their smoldering ashes and began to worship them. They revived the creatures who woke up with a terrible thirst for blood. They drank deeply of the blood of humans and refreshed, set out to seek revenge against heaven. An appetite for blood stayed with them. It was the nectar that sustained and nourished them. They each went their separate ways to spread the curse of bloodthirst throughout the world. But before they parted, they agreed to the rule of three. This stated that each vampire was permitted to create three progeny, children, or chosen ones who would be transformed to feed on human blood. Each one of these chosen could in turn create three of its own progeny. The rule ensured that vampire numbers would not overwhelm human populations, as the fallen wished for human blood to remain available always, to save them from having to feed less on tasty animals. Baal, the deceiver, insinuated himself into the hearts and minds of men, submitting them to mind control and making them serve his needs. Moloch, the destroyer, declared war on humankind, murdering the sheer pleasure it gave him. Murdering for the sheer pleasure it gave him. Belial, the tortured, retreated to the earth's remote places to dwell on the price he had paid for his disobedience. How do you have a bloodline? So we found the giant's bloodline, we found the centaur's bloodline, and now we know that the three angels that created, they got a bloodline too. Let's look it up and see what it says. Be thee the Baal, the three bloodlines. Be they the deceivers. The Baal are creatures consumed by greed. Little shall stop these foul rank things once their hearts be set. Little will sate their appetite for power. Who wears Balenciaga? For the most part. Hold on one second. And this is a kid's book. Who wears Balenciaga? The most powerful people on our planet, don't they? Not everybody that's in power, the billionaires, the people that have power. Okay, so let's read this again. Those are also the people that are being accused of child sacrifice, right? Aren't these the people that are being accused of child abuse and child sacrifice? And drinking adrenochrome? Okay, I'm just trying to see. Okay, hold on. Okay. Be they deceivers. What is an actor or an actress? What is an actor or an actress? A pretender. A performer. Oh, okay. And most of the people that wear Balenciaga are performers or actors, right? Who have now been accused of human sacrifice, So they wear clothing that says Baal is king. They're deceivers, and they drink blood and eat human flesh. And they are the most powerful people on our planet. We know even people had, people in politics are in this community. The popes in this community. Belial. So do me a favor before we go. The red shoe people, right? Yeah, TV pastors too, everybody. So let me ask you a question. Go and look up Moloch, demon, and tell me. Look at the images of Moloch, look at the images of Baal, and look at the images of Belial, and tell me what their rank is. I gotta go make me some coffee, y'all. Moloch, Baal, and Belial. Tell me what rank they are. Like, are they a general, a duke? Tell me. I absolutely love them. My sandals glow in the dark. Okay, y'all. And yes, I'm petty. I use the bathroom in the dark just to make sure they glow. And yes, they do. I had to pee, so I turned the lights out. And I can see my name in the dark. Prepare to be sick of me. Prepared to be sick. I'm really not even going to wear any more slides after this. It's freezing cold. I'm going to just put some socks on. Yeah, I was sure, but I just wanted to make sure. So I used the bathroom with the light out just to make sure it don't hurt. Yeah, buddy. These is gonna be by the bed. hmm Baal is the first king of hell. Red Ball is 66 legions under his command. Yes, I'm a big kid. So if you too grown to have fun, Moloch is a high-ranking demon. Okay. WikiLeaks shows Clinton worships Moloch. They do. Have you ever heard of Bohemian Grove? Lucifer is an archangel. Moloch is the prince of hell. Okay, so when the presidents go and they visit Bohemian Grove, they're praying to Moloch and Baal and Belial as well. That big old no, the legions are not their kids. The legions are okay, y'all listen. There was over 100 billion angels. Like when I did the math from what I read, it's over 100 billion angels. So we'll say a third of those fell. That's 30 billion angels. We know from I can't remember which book, but remember when we read about Mestema, and I think it was either Abraham or Noah. Noah said, if you don't um lock up 9/10 of the demons, we ain't gonna be. They gonna kill all the people. Y'all remember? After the flood, Noah had a conversation with God about Mestema. And Mestema said, well, wait a minute, you gave me power to rule over these evil spirits. So you got to leave somebody out here or else I don't have nothing to do. And so God left 1/10 of the demons out. So we'll just say there's 100 billion angels and 30 billion fell. So think about this. It's either 100 million or 100 billion, whatever the numbers are. Maybe it's 100 million. I think it's 100 million. It's either 100 million or 100 billion. But anyway, so do y'all remember when God said he coming back? Exactly. Thank you so much, Mr. Purcell. So look at this. Do y'all remember? Okay, so who? Yeah, that's still a lot. But think about when God said, when he come on the cloud, he coming with all his angels. These are his sons. You can't replace angels. They his kids. Okay. Anybody ever seen World of Worlds? Anybody ever seen World of Worlds? Y'all remember how all of them spaceships was in the sky? It was millions of them. They was just everywhere. And wasn't they just right above the clouds at first? And then they came and you could see them right under the clouds and they was just sitting there waiting. Angels are extraterrestrials. They come from another place. And at the end of the world, they showed us in War of the Worlds that there's things that's going to come up out of the ground that have been there the whole time. And there's going to be things just waiting above our clouds. Can I ask anybody a question? Did y'all see what happened in Vegas on Christmas? And tell me that don't look like some world of world stuff. That's exactly how they was. They started seeing lights, but you couldn't really see them, but you could see them, but you couldn't really see them. It was a huge UFO over some club in yeah, just like in War of the Worlds, they kept telling people they didn't have nothing to worry about. But the astrophysicists and the astrologists and all of those people, meteorologists and all those, they just picking up all kinds of stuff in the heavens and whatnot. You astral project, you see many spaceships just beyond the atmosphere. Oh, I believe it. That's crazy. My son just randomly asked, could we go to Vegas like a week ago? He's 4. It sat there for about 10 minutes. They said, Cat, that thing been needing batteries this whole time, girl. It'll go away eventually because I'm not climbing up there on that thing to put no batteries in there. I love you. It's going to be beeping probably till I move out. It's going to be beeping until I move out. Okay, so look. Hold on. Okay, wait. Is that all of it? Okay, I think that. Look, timeline for Molech, 3300 BC, 1800 BC. Y'all see this? The Molech king, Hammurabi. Now, wasn't Hammurabi running around when Nimrod and Gilgamesh was running around? Hammurabi and Gilgamesh was running around at the same time, wasn't they? Hammurabi was the monster, wasn't it? That he went up in the mountains to go fight. No, I'm not going to climb up there because my knee is messed up. And the last time I did that and tried to fix that L that's up there on my thing, I fell out the chair. I won't be doing none of that. Love y'all. I won't be doing any of that. Your cousin's name is Hammurabi? Are you serious? There's a gorilla named Hammurabi? You just hold on a cotton picking minute. Oh, Lord. And then people wonder why I got 7,152 dang books. So if Gilgamesh is Nimrod, and we know that Og, king of Bashan, went to war against Nimrod, God called Nimrod a mighty hunter. He never said what he hunted. And I told y'all Nimrod or Gilgamesh was hunting monsters. Here it is in the Gilgamesh epic in ancient Mesopotamia, that in the land of Uruk and Ur and all of the cities that Nimrod built, the Nephilim, that Nimrod and or Gilgamesh was hunting monsters. Now, what's going to be very interesting is if this dialect is a form of cuneiform, either ancient Greek or cuneiform. I have another Gilgamesh book that I marked up. Because this is my second one. Gilgamesh, a gigantic super jock. Gilgamesh is a gigantic super jock. That's how I told y'all the body that they showed us on TV is not the body. This says Humbaba. But y'all know they play with the names. Humbaba, Humrabi. He slung it into Ishtar's face. He slung it into Ishtar's face. He slung it into Ishtar's face. The words on the wizardology are Anglo-Saxon runes. Okay, thank you. Ishtar. Okay. Thank you, Deja. So look, In 1800 BC, it says that the king Molech, the Molech king Hammurabi conquers the Belial capital of Babylon and forces the remaining Belial to scatter across the globe. Gilgamesh was a Nephilim because Gilgamesh and Nimrod are the same person. Mm-hmm. It says the Molech Persian king Xerxes the First sends his armies to invade Greece, and he is delayed by the Spartans at Thermopylae and later destroyed by vampires from his own bloodline who are hungry from power of their own. The Molech Persian king Xerxes. Hold on, y'all. Because you know I didn't point out a whole bunch of things. Just give me 1 second. Ah! Now that talked about the Persian. Oh, there we go. No. King Darius of Persia at the War of Marathon, right? King Darius of Persia in 490 BC. Xerxes and Darius so this thing say Molech Persian king Xerxes the First in 480 BC. And this book, now that's the vampire, what is it? That's the vampire book. And this book says there was a war with King Darius in 490 BC, the Persian king. And we know other folks be getting called by other folks' names, right? But we know King Darius or Xerxes is a real person. And he lived in ancient Mesopotamia. Father and son. Okay. Well, they still lived in ancient Mesopotamia. And it said that he was eaten by his own bloodline. So Greek mythology says the same thing that vampirology and Gilgamesh but listen. In AD 60, Baduka, a tribal Belial queen, leads a revolt against Roman rule in Britain, aided by Belial Druids. In 257 BC, the Belial Indian Mauryan emperor Ashoka the Great renounced his conquest after severe loss during the war in Kalinga, and he adopts the Buddhist faith. In 1500 BC, the Belial Thuta Dedanin, the ancient people of Ireland who are closely connected in the islands and stones and sites, assumed high kingship from the native fur bull race. 2700 BC, Gilgamesh, the fifth of the Belial kings, builds a wall around the city of Uruk in attempt to keep the lure of humans away from the Sumerian people, many of whom are Belial. You said Gilgamesh built the cities with high walls to keep the regular people out. Do you remember they said that Nimrod was sneaking in the book of Og? It said Nimrod was sneaking and eating people. He didn't want nobody to know he was eating them. He would eat them, the male smaller cells, in secret. Remember in the book of Og, he said, yeah, he don't want everybody to know that he be eating people in secret. You said, I know where to go look for in-depth children. I told you go get the... All right, so I got something else to show you. We're just going to stop there, and I'm going to go back to... This is my mythology book. Now look at the date on this. June 1st, 1826. Do you see the name of the Bohemian? Hyperion? And they underlined that. Hyperion. Y'all see? He on a boat called Hyperion. This man who wrote this book in 1826 is on a boat that's going to Rome and all of that, Italy, called Hyperion. This man worships Zeus. This is a real person. Like, I've been looking. So basically, all of these oceanology books are the diaries of people that traveled in the 15, 16, and 1700s that they have found. Now y'all see why I get books like this. So the same people from the book of Esther, yes. Yes, them same Persians. Uh-huh. You mean the same name as Disney's publishing company, Hyperion? That's about the pyramids and the gods? Hyperion? Who was a fallen angel's child? Oh, you're welcome, Franklin. Change your whole thing, don't it? So Disney has books about the gods, and the company that they name it after is a fallen angel's child, Hyperion. And this book says, it's called The Red Pyramid, the Cain Chronicles, like Cain, but Kane. This is supposed to be a kid's book. But look what it say. I'm going to read it to y'all. Y'all see that? It says, to all my librarian friends, champions of books, and true magicians in the house of life. Look up the order of the house of life. Look up the order of the house of life. You know how we got the order of the golden quill? Look up the order of the house of life. He was translated. It's in Enoch. It's real good. But he about to come back. It comes up the golden dawn. The order of the house of life. Does it come back up? Ancient temple of Egypt. My grandson is taking pictures of himself and sending them to people. Hermetic order of the golden dawn. Do you guys remember what's on the show that we're watching right now? The show that we watching right now, the Bloodlines, what's on the... Do y'all remember the book he had? Oh, excuse me. No, wrong show. Wrong show. Lovecraft Country. Lovecraft Country. What is the book that old boy had? Excuse me. Lovecraft Country. What's the book that the black dude had? What was the name of the organization that they needed his blood for? In Lovecraft Country. The black dude. You can't remember? Go look it up. Go look it up real quick. Just type in Lovecraft. You know what? Have you seen it, Renee? Go look up the lodge that he went to. Not the book of names. Not the book of names. The Order of the Ancient Dawn. The Order of the Ancient Dawn. Mm-hmm. That was the yes. My grandson is taking pictures and calling people hilarious, and his mama sleep. The Sons of Adam Lodge, but the book that they had was the Order of the Dawn, or whatever you want to call it. The Order of the Great Dawn. Y'all remember the book? It is a cult name. Y'all don't remember seeing that in that show? My grandson is FaceTiming people and calling people and sending people messages on his mama's phone. Hilarious. It's the Book of the Names and the Count of Monte Cristo. Oh. 7 builder gods are said to be the foremost of the House of Life in the hieroglyph inscriptions in the Edfu Temple, Ptolemaic period. Precepts of the Order of the Ancient Dawn. Did you go look up the book? Aswan, Egypt. Aswan, Egypt. Now, this is a kid's book. Aswan, Egypt, right? Aswan, Egypt. Kids book. Y'all want to see something crazier? I've had this book for years, and I've never took this letter out of here, but why did I take it out today? And look at the name that's at the top. I just seen that today. Who is he being screwed over by? This is a letter that the lady wrote to the editor or whatever, but why is that name there? I just thought that was odd. Now, this is the letter when the lady wrote the book, but I said, spooky. Spooky. I just thought that was odd. That was completely on a different subject, but so Isis is viewed as the queen of heaven, right? We know that. And it says that she breathed life into the people or created the people or whatever. Right? Isis. the Queen of Heaven. Monsters and mythical beasts. They are the children of Gaia, human women, and other beings. Now look, they said this is what a Gorgon looked like. See them wings? Right here it says, some men say that Zeus created mankind, but most say it was Prometheus who molded shapes out of the earth in imitation of the appearance of the gods. Athena breathed life into the shapes. That's what Egyptian history says about like Isis too. Hold on. More cards. I ain't got all the way through here yet. Now, y'all see I got the marking stuff down here at this bottom part. This is Battle Maps Smithsonian, starting at the beginning. Y'all, why is these people listed in here though? (671 BCE), under Ashurbanipal, the Assyrian Empire peaks in size, encompassing Egypt, Mesopotamia, and Babylonia, as well as modern-day Syria and Iraq. In 1274 BCE, the Egyptians and Hittites fight an inconclusive chariot battle at Kadesh. Remember when I told y'all that a lot of these people was living at the same time? Created people out of the mud. In Chinese mythology, a snake goddess created the people out of the mud. Come on. I told y'all all the stories run together, family. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Now I'm about to show you something. Uh-oh. In 480 BCE, the Persian Empire resumed its bid to conquer Greece, having temporarily abandoned its attempt 10 years earlier. After the defeat of Darius I at the Battle of Marathon, Xerxes I from 46 to 465, his son and successor, led an army from Asia into Europe across the Hellespont, the Dardanelles Strait in modern day Turkey, on a bridge of boats and advanced down the Greek coast accompanied by a large offshore fleet. The Greek city states, usually divided, agreed to cooperate in the face of this common threat. The city of Sparta sent 300 hoplites northward under King Leonidas, or Leonidas, however you say his name, to block the Persian advance. Hold on, y'all. Oh, shoot. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go to my other book. Oh, there we go. Oh, I cannot find what Hold on, y'all. Anyway, I don't know where it is right now. I'll find it in a minute. I'll find it in a minute. But anyway, so because I told you I've been putting the pieces together and I got to go back because I didn't mark so many things. I'm trying to figure out exactly where I marked them in each book. But that's why I want to go back. So I'll finish this later. But do y'all see how crazy this is, though? I can't find it right now. I'm about to go take me a nap here in a minute. But when I tell you, when you get to opening your eyes up, it all be right there. We got Disney Hyperion that's thank you, Pumpkin. Hey, Sugar, that's telling us about and it's all hidden in kids' books. Ain't it crazy how they tell the kids the truth? Who else is mind blown that the kids' books got all the truth in it? Right in your face. Easiest way to do is put it in the kids' book. But if I know what I'm looking for, oh, I'm just getting a book for my grandson. You would not suspect that the real thing would be hidden in here. You would not expect to hear about Michael and the very same thing that we read about in Enoch in here. Oh, no, it was three angels that started it. Exactly what it said in Enoch. And the same battle that it talks about that Michael, Seraphiel, and oh boy went and fought is in the vampirology book. Make that make sense. So they'll sell us this as not real. We'll go see Twilight. Tell us where the vampires started, and then I can go read in Enoch, and it says that very same thing. I can go read in Jasher, and it says the very same thing. I can go read in Japanese literature, very same thing. Chinese, very same thing. Hindu, because don't even trip. I was getting to the Hindu stuff, but I'm about to go take me a nap because I'm tired. I was up. I've been running around. But let me tell you this. If you know what you're looking for, it ain't hidden. When they started gene splicing, and it says over and over, the sun in your Genesis in KJV, the 6th chapter, is all about this. Genesis 6 is about everything I'm reading to you about right now. When it said, and much blood began being shed on the earth, so God told Noah to go get in the boat because the Nephilim was on the planet and the sons of God just came down and tapped that. And then, it was famine and bloodshed, and men started taking stuff from. Oh, wow. I told y'all they all the same stories. And in my in this book, it's talking about how the Chinese dynasties are coming up and who they fighting against. And it was some of the Persians, and they just went over and it told how they got there. And I told y'all all of these bloodlines, as these kids were spreading out, they was going over the earth, exactly like God said, starting races of people. It was a fig, I'm assuming. It wasn't an apple. It was supposed to be a fig tree. India. So when you get now you see why I said you got to have everybody's stories so that you can put the pieces together, so you can see the timelines of when people started migrating out and who they sons was, because people named their race of people after themselves. So we got, Adam and Eve here, right? And then over time, the bloodlines and the kids started coming. And all Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, but do you see? So it ain't really, look at all the different written languages started coming, the tools and whatnot. And then here go the bloodline splitting up some more. The Tower of Babel, and see how them bloodlines are splitting off. And then stuff was starting right here. Okay, these is all bloodlines now. Then they start talking about the dynasties. Greece. Please don't knock my coffee off. Athens, Greece. But look, it's telling you. China, boom. It's telling you when they started. Where they line started, okay? Keep going. Thank you so much. Look it. Homer, Greek warriors, but boom, look at it. Start telling you about the Japanese and Chinese dynasties. And these are running simultaneously with Shalmaneser and all of these people. Are you seeing that? Lovain dynasty and all of that. So this is why I kept trying to tell y'all. Y'all be trying to break it up and don't realize all of these people was living at the same time. These are the Macedonians, the Greeks, the Pergamums, the Bithynia, the Cappadocia, Seleucia. All of these races of people was living and writing the same stories because they was dealing with the same giants. And so now, to my newbies and to my oldies, you understand why I have Japanese mythology, Chinese mythology, Greek mythology, all of these mythologies, African, Celtic, Native American, gods and monsters, witches and warlocks, all of that, because all of these people, Merlin and all of them, they was all living at the same time. Of course, as people had children, they migrated to another area. But you got to see the migration. And you got to see that, nah, these people was living at this. It depends on what calendar you was going on. What your year was. When your race of people started. Ain't that crazy? Told y'all. Thank you. They weren't just the Akkadians, but because the Akkadians were only one race of giants. The sons of Akkad that's mentioned in the Bible, they was only one race of giants. It was several more. The Gibeonites, the Jebusites, the Zamzumians, the Rephaim, all it was over like 200 races of giants because it was 200 angels. It was 200 heads of angels, but they had people under them. So when you read Jasher and you read Enoch, and it says that they made monsters, they gene spliced, they made giants, and they started to exploit the earth of all of everything. That's where you get your fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of an Englishman. Who remembers on that show, once he took that, whatever, the heart of that beast, and whatever else he told his baby mama, he said, I can smell your blood. Yeah, in Kandahar. Mythology. It's if you want that book, it's the mythology. He also said, I'll grind your bones and make them my bread. And we see from Troll that would have been easy. He picked that dude up, and the only one he picked up, it was the one that was claiming to be Christian, because the giants were against God's chosen people. They were fighting over Jerusalem because they wanted to be God's chosen people, because their fathers were the reprobates, the bastards. God disowned their dads. The sons of God got disowned and they became human-like beings when they went into the women and defiled themselves. That's how I told you. I know that Barakiel that's in the beginning of Genesis, because lines of giants came out of him. And when they lost the EL, they lost the name of God. That would be considered being disowned. Why don't you find more remains? You're not going to find no remains. But if you go to the Smithsonian or you get to digging up in your backyard and you find it, before the morning, it's going to be government officials at your house telling you what you can and can't do with what you found in your backyard that you pay for. They have them. You just got to know where to look. They everywhere. And whether you find it or not, like physical bones, it's in our genetic DNA right now. Cyranomylia, Cycopia, bird syndrome, polydactyly, syndactyly, and the list goes on. The genetic disorders are here. Matter of fact, they've been cutting off people's extra 6 fingers so that you wouldn't know that the Bible was true. We got several people in here that had 6 fingers. Their kids was born with 6 fingers. Daddy, mama, sister, cousin. And guess what? They cut them off. So then you won't know that the Bible is real. And tails, exactly. Vestigial tails. They put a rubber band around and now they surgically removing them. But they used to cut off the blood flow to them and let them fall off. I messaged that Jimmy J6. I can't send him no message because I'm not his friend. So I just left a thing on his post. Yeah, like all my kids' names start with that. It's the name of God. But there's more than 250. So yeah, I'll probably get back on later. We doing a later schedule evidently because 6 o'clock ain't our thing no more. But I'm about to go take a nap so I can clear my thoughts and get everything down the way that I need to so that I can show it to y'all. I just wanted to show y'all some of that. I told y'all I'm about to get in my books. They're not necessarily always a tall person. They just got it. Yeah, I won't be telling you that. New people, I don't tell you my personal, like, this is the World Wide Web. Don't ask questions like that, please. Unless you're going to tell me your social security number and your checking account number and your PIN, every other part of my business is just as personal as that. Yeah. You're not entitled to any of my personal information. Just like I'm not entitled to any of yours. It's okay. I just be wanting y'all to know because some people, this is the World Wide Web. It could be people watching all over. I don't know what's going on. But yeah. So I'm about to get off and go lay in my bed and read around in these books again. Get to put my look. Now y'all see why I go through so many sticky notes. I had all of these books out looking. Oh, wait a minute. I just seen that in the other books. So then I got to go back and put it. Thank you. So, and then I ran in here and got this book because it's talking about the battles that's in the mythology book, but this is real battles, okay? Map by map, real battles, okay? Real map battles, but they in this mythology books. They in the Egyptian mythology book, and they in the Greek mythology book as mythological wars, but they in the Smithsonian battle maps for history. Okay? Told y'all all my Smithsonian books be giving you the. If you don't got this, go get it. Deja, don't they look like what they said? This is ancient Greek. Don't that look similar to what we was just looking at? You see what that say? The Phoenicians, baby. It's cuneiform. That ain't the Anglo-Saxon stuff. I told you. I said, this cuneiform. Told you. But it makes sense if they went over there and invaded them or whatever. I said, this look like cuneiform, Deja. Yeah, they put the Anglo-Saxons on there, but nah, that's cuneiform. They just switch. You probably put. Yo, it's crazy. This whole thing is great. It is the magic symbols. It is. Angels don't need to give you nothing. The only person that I knew the angels gave like jewelry to was Solomon. I don't know nobody else. Not saying it ain't. It does. We got our Persian myths and tales. Our beasts and creatures myths and tales. That's why I told y'all. Fairy tales are the fairy stories. Fairy tales are the fairy stories. The giant tales are there's the monster tales. Everybody that was living had some type of scribe. All the beings that was living had magical, because even if you go into the dragonology book, it shows you the dragon script. And we go look in this book, and your Game of Thrones stuff is there. The dragon siblings who lived way up in the mountains of the east. They came to the 100,000 giant war. One more that fit right here. Where is it? Something else go right there. What fits there? Something. It might be in my room. It probably is. Oh no, it's right here. Our gods, monsters, and tales. And y'all know these books go from all the look, David and Saul, the sirens and Tyree and all of that, Thor and Loki. It goes through all of the everybody's gods, myths, and tales. Ooh. I really got to build that shelf this weekend coming up. I don't have no more space. There's no more space. We back to having books piled up everywhere. This don't make no sense. Valyria was home of the dragon riders. Okay. I'm going, but I just gotta show y'all my stuff again because it's getting dark. I'm about to go right now. But yes, because look at the amazing stuff that I got today. For those of you that might have just came in, Twine Roads. I ain't forgot, baby. Y'all look what I got today. Yes, baby. They glow in the dark. Oh my goodness. Do y'all see that? They glow in the dark. But it's two pairs. Just wait a minute. Because those is like the Yeezy slides, and the ones I got on my feet right now glow in the dark too. Yes, thank you to our Rose One. Listen here, I want a pair. They already look. Everybody did not. Twine, you still here? Put his email up. I mean his thing up for me again, y'all. What you done said? Wait. What you done said? Not the flops glowing. Do y'all know how great this is gonna be in the middle of the night when I get up to go to the bathroom? If I gotta go to the door. Yeah, come on. And they still glowing too. And my cup glow. So I got two pairs of slides, and I got me a cup for Circa Fridays. Club Circa on Fridays. My other one broke. It got broke in transit. But so now I can do the light thing and I ain't got to worry about, like she said, where I put my glass. Cause who just said you can't be in the yeah. I need to take this to a few barbecues this summer. You need a cup? I got one already. How we get them? Hold on, huh? What's the back say on the first pair? The back. God's authentic one on Instagram. Please don't be mad. God's authentic one on Instagram. God's authentic one on Instagram. Listen here, because you know everybody over here on YouTube trying to figure it out. Oh, Circle Trove on the back. Because they say Circle Trove. They glow in the dark and they glitter. How did you know, Twi? You know it so well. They're green, they're soft, they're not uncomfortable, they glow in the dark, and they got sparkles on them. Oh, Jesus. They prepare to be sick of me. This is y'all look at this. Handcrafted. Do y'all see this? How did you even do this? Ooh, my cheeks is tight. My cheeks is so tight, baby. You just don't even know. My cheeks is super tight right now. Looky. God did it for me. You said it. Look, I feel like a whole kid. It is not a game. Look at y'all. Look at the freaking detail. And they glow in the dark. I got a green onesie and a red and white onesie every time. And even when I don't, I'm just going to have to find stuff. Y'all is making it hard for Mr. Circle. What is he going to do that y'all ain't already doing? Y'all about rare books, rare pens, rare paper, invisible ink. It ain't shoes. I can't eat books like this. What is he gonna do, y'all? I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's already been done. So, what else you got? No, my Circle Trove family. I already got that too. Well, Yes, y'all done spoiled me rotten. Now listen, I think he just gonna be a bed maid. That's it. That's all. I'm just gonna have a bed maid. A bed maiden. A bed maid. What you call him? I don't know if he ain't a maiden. What's the man name for a I'm gonna have a circle consort. Get me a circle consort. Oh, he got the hardest job to be your support. Yeah, Cabana. He gonna be the he gonna be the circus consort. The bed. No, he ain't the master now. Sarah. No, that title's already taken. A circumine. Oh, I'm keeping it. A circumine. That's good. A circumine. I'm writing that down. OMG. Not a circumine. I love it. Let me get some paper. Where is me some paper? I just need to listen. I'm just gonna write it over this thing. A circumine. Oh yeah. That is hilarious. Oh yes. Ooh, wait, a circuit ball. That was good. A circuit ball. I like it a lot. He got vacations. Girl, I don't want to go nowhere. Not like that. But a circuit ball just gonna serve me some food in bed. Sound real good. We can just make the vacation right here at the staycation. Oh. Y'all, we done had an idiot in here this whole time. How long you been in here, Mr. Idiot Lover 53? You sit and watched all of that? Let me make sure you still an idiot. Yep. Because you sat in here for however long and waited till I turned on the lights to say what? You could have kept them and text your little boo. Ask her if you could get a shot. You probably had a better outcome. You should have kept them letters and said, can I have some to whoever you call yourself liking? You should have kept them letters and used them for something that was going to benefit you instead of getting on my nerves. Come on. Your lower library, that's what I'm talking about. As they try to sneak out the back. Folks be funny. Oh, babies. He gonna be sick of us. Listen. Y'all done went over to... Y'all done hit up your cousin already. Who hit up your cousin already for some... I know y'all don't take no time, baby. I won't. Can you do my kids and me and my dude? We want some matching ones, and I want his to glow in the dark. I feel so sorry for you. You about to be on your Auntie K time right now. Lord. Well, go on and talk to your Auntie K about how much sleep you about to get. I'm going to look when I get off. Uh-oh. Mm-hmm. Listen. What you say, Kay? I know how this go. I already know how this go. I am getting my stuff first. I want to thank you, honey. Listen, come on. You did your thizzle on these. I'm telling your pizza vibes tonight, Circle. What do you get on? Oh, girl. Spinach, chicken, bacon, mushrooms, and Parmesan sauce. Thin crust. Mm-hmm. Okay, so Marvin Lover, instead of coming in here and saying stuff that's going to get under my skin, you can go to YouTube and watch. I have 350 videos where we walk you through all of this. And if I offended you, I'm sorry, but you offended me as well. Not that it's okay, but you did. So with that, go to YouTube, Circuit October 22. Get you a pen and paper, and we go through step by step by step by step by step. Okay, of how you can learn. So you don't gotta say what ain't true, because most people that say it ain't true haven't studied enough or don't have access to the information that I have either. So if you want to learn, I don't gatekeep. If there's something that you're not understanding or you don't know how to put it together, go watch the YouTube videos. It all make sense. Girl, it ain't no way. Inside out, Deja. Whatever you is on the inside gonna show up on the outside. To who need to see it. Everybody ain't supposed to see your beauty and what you look like and all of that. They supposed to think you odd looking, because they would abuse you if they knew how beautiful you were from the inside out. So let them pass you. I told you I goes out looking crazy on purpose. You about to see me in my worst. So when I get together in my best, you be happy. But if you don't like me like this, then you not gonna never like me. You told my dad. You told your dad. He said he's my husband. Tell him rarebooks.com probably got something that might tickle my fancy. So there's that. And seeing as how somebody might have sent me a 500-year-old book, you gonna have to bring the heat, boy. Mm-mm. You gonna have to bring that heat, because one of my sucker babies that already hit me with a 500-year-old book. I've been waiting in anticipation too. So stay around and learn a little bit before you. I'm just saying, because listen here. I'm telling y'all making it hard. Are they expensive rare books? Some of them are and some of them are not. But the man that's supposed to be my husband, he gonna find a very rare book. And it'll be just what I was not even expecting. F the ring. You can keep that. Don't go spend $1,000. Don't even spend $100 on a ring for me. Mm-mm. Go to Walmart, give me a rubber ring. It could be pink, black, green, whatever color you want to buy. Just make sure it's the right size. But what you need to bring for me to say yes, rare book. Rare book. A rare book that is real hard to get. That might, most girls got to see the ring and then be like, it better be a big box. Oh, yeah, I don't want no diamond nothing. I'm going to break it. I used to build my rings and everything. Break the diamonds be gone. I build stuff, y'all. Diamonds be missing. Bands be all broke up. Just give me a rubber ring. Right. Just buy me a rubber ring. A whole flock of them. Buy me a big box. Set them on the side. But what you could do Listen, you been searching, you been looking. I'm on my second wedding ring now. Yep. Girl, you could have took that money and listen. If you want to spend $5,000 on something, let's go to the bookstore, to Lowe's to buy some tools, bed bath and body to go get some KitchenAid assessments, like attachments. I can think of a million things to do with 5,000 that's gonna benefit us way better than me walking around talking about some. And I'm not saying they don't be beautiful. Don't get me wrong. If rings is your thing, rings is your thing. I'm not a ring person. Y'all see, I very rarely wear jewelry because I be doing too much. So, can you get a recipe for this KitchenAid? Girl, they all over and everywhere. Go listen. All you gotta do is DIY on YouTube. I promise you, everything you need is there. Whatever you want to make. If you literally type in "what can I make with my KitchenAid," so much stuff is gonna come up. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, I'm about to go now. I'm about to go lay down, y'all. I don't know if we having class tonight because my schedule is off. So I'll probably be on at like 9 o'clock. It's weird. I don't know what's going on. I don't really care for this too much because we not on my regular schedule. But I am about to go. I love y'all. Happy anniversary. I didn't see who it was. Miss Tanya, happy anniversary. I love y'all. I'm about to go. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for all my gifts, everything. Thank you, y'all. This room is filling up. I told y'all I'm gonna have to move to the living room. This can't be the office no more. Ain't nothing gonna fit. I love y'all. I'll call y'all later.